I am DYANAROZAY, and I bring a unique commentary to your favorite reality TV shows and whatever is popping on social media. If you are not a subscriber, please become one. Hit that notification bell too, that way you don't miss any of my videos. I go by DYANAROZAY on all platforms, and I appreciate every single one of y'all for rocking with me. What's up, Supreme Team, and welcome to the channel. Y'all, we got some juicy tea to talk about, okay? Looks like Martell's castmate, dark-skinned Ken, may have dropped a dime on Martell and Arionne and a alleged secret marriage, okay? He made a statement in the comments the other day that has been spread all over social media, and we are going to talk about it. And also, if what Ken said is true, then that could be a big problem for Martell in family court 2025. We know that Melody and Martell have that court case coming up. So we're going to talk about all of it, what's going to happen next. I need y'all to stick around for everything, okay? Because it looks like a few people have been saying that Martell and Arionne secretly tied the knot. Everybody except for Melody. I'm going to tell y'all what she had to say too. So stick around for everything, please, and thank you. Hit my like button, share this video. This is my commentary, guys. So let's get into it, okay? Let's talk about Mr. Martell and Arionne. Y'all know earlier in the season, first half of season 8, Martell put some information out there that may have been a rumor. Okay, was it true or rumor? He left it up for the viewers to decide, but it had to do with Ken's girlfriend and, possible fiance at the moment, Trisha. Okay, there was, all kinds of hoopla going on in the first half of the season where we find out that Martell and Trisha could have had a thing. Okay, they appear to have been attracted to each other, and Martell ends up saying in his confessional that he invited Trisha to the crib. When producers asked, what did that mean? Martell left it very open-ended. He said, we did what people do at the crib. Okay? So he said, whatever y'all think, I don't give a damn. I'm not cleaning up nothing. Okay? Even Courtney, when they were at the bowling alley, he did not like how Martell was answering the questions. And he kept saying, Martell ain't telling the whole story. Well, let's fast forward, okay? Now we got people out here teasing Ken relentlessly, okay? The viewers, the fans, even Trisha's estranged husband, Marquez, got into the mix. But someone left a message for Ken on his IG where they said, Lay's potato chips motto, can't just have one, LOL, enjoy the reunion, Ken, Trisha, and Martell. And that's when Ken said, I'm about to tear the roof off the mother effer, okay? And he said, LOL, this ninja is married and you guys still believing anything, enjoy watching us. Ooh. And okay? First off, he was, Ken, you may have taken it too far. Are you saying he was married? He's married now, or that he was married then to Melody? Okay, I don't know, but the rumor mill right now is that Martell is married right now, and Ken wasn't the only one who said it. I think Marceau, it was Marceau. He asked the question on season 5 reunion stage. We know that people have been saying it online for a minute. I believe Dr. Heavenly asked a question, Martell, are you going to marry the woman? Are you going to make her an honest woman? And Martell said no. So there was a whole lot that's been going on for many, many years. But last year, you guys, Melody got in the mix. Do y'all remember that live that Melody did where she was addressing Arionne, told her to pull up? This was following the release of the audio where we hear Arionne talk about watching the intimate video that Melody and Martell did. And she said, I saw it. Well, Melody was feeling some kind of way. People started sending her a post that Arionne did. Arionne said, that post wasn't even about you. Like you're going off about nothing. But Melody was already pretty raw from all the other chitter chatter that had been happening on social media since, I think, May of 2023. So when she got this post, it was right up her alley, child. And she let Arionne have it. She said, pull up, okay? She said, get my address from your boyfriend. That's how she put it. Get my address from your boyfriend and pull up. I'll let my security know that you're on your way. I'll give them your picture, okay? Then she said, you are always going to be a bridesmaid and never a bride. She said, and that's because he don't even take you out in public. Ooh, okay? He said he don't claim you. And then she asked the question, why were you watching my video anyway? Why would you let your boyfriend give you a video of him and I to watch? That's weird to me. So she's basically saying he disrespects you at every cost. She started calling her slow. She said everything, child. Y'all can find this video anywhere on YouTube right now. But she said a little bit of everything. But she emphasized that the girl was not a wife, would never be a wife, only a bridesmaid, okay? And it didn't stop there. The next morning, Melody got on her IG page again, and she started it off with, well, you're not allowed to spend the night when my kids are there. So when you do get there, go on ahead and make them breakfast. They like steak and eggs with strawberries on the side. So now she's taunting her, and she made the big reveal. Okay, this is when the cat was let out the bag. She said, Arionne's not allowed to stay at Martell's house when her kids are there. And I had to look it up like, child, what? Because she does have a baby by him. We know that. We also know that they have been dating or been together for damn near a decade. So what are you saying, ma'am? But I was able to look it up, child. And listen, the court can place those kind of restrictions on parents when they want to make sure that the kids are in the right environment. What I was told is they're trying to force the parent to be a good parent. So they will set up certain restrictions to make sure that they're focused on the children. Okay. So when she said that, I was like, say what now? Because I was having a flashback of Martell and Sheree. Okay. Y'all remember this scene? Y'all remember this when Martell and Sheree were dating, and it was supposed to be super hot and heavy. They were supposed to be this it couple. People kept saying how beautiful they were individually and how they were beautiful together. And everybody thought that they was just having mad, passionate, you know what, okay? Just doing it all over the place, all over the house, child. Until we got that scene from Love and Marriage Huntsville, where Sheree drives 4 hours out to see Martell from Atlanta to Huntsville to be at his birthday party, right? This is video of how we first saw Martell and Sheree. Martell was being a gentleman and opening up the door for Sheree, and we were all just gagged, right? But anyway, in that scene, we know Sheree is driving 4 hours out to be with her man for his birthday. And it was also like the Upscale magazine cover party. So he had two events happening at the same time. And y'all remember, it was open to the public. So anybody could get into this event, right? Viewers of the show could come, all that stuff. Anyway, the next day, Sheree goes over to Martell's house. We hear her knock at the door. Martell goes and answers it. And for the audience, we're like, wait a minute. At least I was, child. I was like, wait a minute. How are y'all hot and heavy? Okay. And she's not even staying the night. Why didn't y'all stay the night together? And Martell confirmed what Melody said in the video, in this, on the TV show, rather. He basically says, she asked him where are the kids, and he said, my mother went to get them, right? So I don't know if the kids were there at his house that night, but I can tell you that Sheree looked like she didn't know what the hell was going on when she came into the house. I think she may have asked, Can I take off my coat or can I take off my shoes? Whatever it was awkward as hell. And I was like, that makes perfect sense. And Martell wanted to keep that as a permanent record for the storyline, if you ask me, because he did not want that to go to court. He didn't want that to show up in court because in the reunion, y'all remember this. If y'all watch the show, y'all remember that tight ass red suit that had Martell's shoulders hunched all the way up, looked like a boomerang. When Martell sprang up out of that suit, I'm surprised, or sprang up out of his chair. I'm surprised that the suit didn't pull him back down, okay, into that seat. Martell was fire engine, as red as that suit was. He was mad as hell that Melody let everybody know that Martell swore under oath that he and Sheree were a business relationship. She said, the court reporter took it down and everything, child. You ain't gonna lie up on this stage and make it seem like you and Sheree were a relationship. Martell got pissed and marched off stage. He said, you're a liar. Marched off stage to get the paperwork to bring it back. Melly was like, I don't even want that paperwork because I already know what's in it. And I know that you lying, okay? Everybody on stage got the biggest cackle. They were laughing so loud. I think somebody said, oh, Lord. I don't know if it was Marcel or Maurice, but I feel like somebody said, oh, Lord, when it went down, child. But anyway, it all fell in line with the restriction. Can't spend the night at the house. Okay, persons of the opposite sex is what it looks like the court is saying. And if y'all remember, most recently in new court documents filed by Martell, this counterclaim filed by Martell, he's accusing Melody of having company of the opposite sex at her house, okay? So Martell had a court date in June where the judge basically said, I'm gonna need you to comply with all of these things, and if you do not, you're at risk of temporarily losing custody. And then Martell filed paperwork in September, that would have been just last month, right? And he said, listen, Melody did X, Y, and Z. And even though a lot of what Martell accused Melody of was stricken from the record, she does have to defend herself for that part. Whatever Martell accused her of, the judge is asking that Mel defend herself in court for it. So this is messy, but it looks like, you guys, what was placed as a restriction on Martell was most likely placed on both of them, because typically that's what the court does. We want the best for the children. We want to make sure that they're healthy. We want to ensure that the kids have a good home environment at both parents' home. So they've placed it on both of them, and they have both made these accusations. And I say all this because if Martell is secretly married to Arionne and Melody is able to confirm it, if Martell didn't disclose this to the court already, then that could be a problem. That could be a problem because in Alabama, you are required to disclose a change in your marital status in family court. And y'all can see it right there. Yes, remarriage can be a marital change in circumstances that may affect child custody in Alabama. A court can modify the custody order if a parent's remarriage significantly changed the family's dynamic and is not in the child's best interest. For example, the child has trouble adjusting to the new step parent or their needs aren't being met. The court may change the agreement. So I'm curious if this will play out. People have been snatching them court documents up the second they go in. Will they get this information? I don't know. Marriages are public record. It won't take anything to follow up and get that information. If it's true, Melody has all the names and all the stuff that you need to get it. So y'all talk to me in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. I'm just giving y'all the tea where we are right now, if this is indeed true. Okay. Why would Ken say such a thing if this wasn't true, child? Okay. Why would he say such a thing? Did he want to just put that on out there and make sure that people were coming for Martell? I don't know, but This is Love and Marriage Huntsville. Y'all know the play, right? Y'all know the play. There's always something cooking in the streets of Love and Marriage Huntsville. Talk to me in the comments and let me know what y'all think about all of this, okay? Like the video, please and thank you. Share it. Follow me on all of my platforms at DYANAROZAY. I appreciate every single one of y'all for rocking with me, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.